lifestyle. Sports cards and we live now. Jeremy Lee in the building and every guest that you ever needed. Sports cards after hours keep the hobby heated. Updates, hobby talk like you never seen it. Sports cards live and none could ever beat it. Sports cards is a lifestyle. Sports cards and we live now. Welcome to another episode of Sports Cards Live with your host, Jeremy Lee.
All right, everybody. Welcome to the 10th episode of MC Mondays Live. This is the official auction-ending watch party on Sports Cards Live. It is Monday night, September the 25th, 2023. My name is Jeremy Lee. Would like to thank everybody who did join last time. We had a special guest host, Mr. Mike Cance himself. Hope you all enjoyed that episode. Tonight's co-host is none other than Michael Hathaway. Let's bring him out right now. There he is. Michael, welcome to the show. How you doing tonight, buddy?
Good. Excited to be here as always. Can't wait to see some great items end on auction. Lots of cool cards.
We have two others. We're going to bring out first Mr. Adam Gray, special guest tonight. Welcome back to Sports Cards Live, Adam. This is pretty normal for you. Good to have you. And Mr. Mike Cance, MC Sports Cards. The name is after this guy right here. Mike, welcome to the show. This is your show, buddy. Good to have you guys. And listen, we have a great auction tonight on MC Mondays Live here on the channel. Some amazing items we're going to get to, but a bit of a treat tonight, I would say, because Adam Gray is going through a major consolidation process, and Mike and MC were helping him out. So I'm gonna turn it over to you guys now, and maybe we'll start with you, Adam, a little bit with what's going on and how was MC able to help you? And then Mike, we'll let you jump in and talk about, what you're doing to help Adam and perhaps others down the road. So Adam, over to you.
So I bought a really big card, easily the biggest card I ever bought. It was the Kobe Bryant 02 limited or Logo Man auto. It's his first Logo Man auto, sold for an absurd amount of money. I never thought I'd spend that amount on cards before, but what I realized is this card came up is I wanted it so badly. I was willing to move cards that I had no intention on moving. And so before the auction was over, I messaged Mike and I said, hey, is there any way that I can get your help on this? Can you help me, so that we can get this invoice paid in time? Because, these days, sometimes you have to get an invoice paid really quickly. And so part of that process was submitting a lot of cards to MC and having them sell those cards. And so that's why I'm here, I think, right now, is because some of my favorite cards are getting sold here in the next hour or so.
I have a question for you, Adam. So as part of this process, you sent the card. Does that mean that MC Sports Cards paid that invoice on your behalf, took your cards as sort of collateral, if you will, so that they could now sell them, replenish what they put out, and then you get your card from wherever you purchased it? Is that kind of how this process works?
Yeah, they couldn't have been any better. They paid the invoice straight up. I hope Mike's okay with me saying that. They paid the invoice straight up, and they the other part of it is I said, Mike, there's some cards here that I probably don't want to move, and I don't think I'm going to have to. Like, would you mind taking this as collateral? And then if these other cards don't sell for enough, you can sell these ones that will make up the difference. So I sent him, quite a bit more in value than the invoice is for, but these guys couldn't have been any better, Jeremy. They said, yeah, if you're willing, if you've got enough stuff and enough good stuff, then we'll make it happen. And they couldn't have been better and kinder about this in this process.
That's awesome. So Mike, let's hear from you. Like when somebody like Adam calls you and says, hey, I've got a card I want to purchase and it's more than I have. It's a lot of money. And I mean, I have an idea of kind of what quantum this amount was, but how do you respond? And is this something that you want to do more of? Where are you guys coming from over at MC Sports Cards when it comes to helping out a guy like Adam on a transaction like this?
Yeah, so this is something that we've done in the past with other people. It's just scattered throughout the last couple of years, but basically on our end, it's opportunity to help somebody like Adam get a card that they really want that they may not be able to buy outright with the short notice of paying the invoice. B, I mean, it brings us more items, like selfishly. I mean, we have a lot of really cool items now as a result of this that Adam probably would have never sold, period, whether it's through us or anyone else. So now by having that, I mean, it also kind of helps exposure and content and everything. But I think the biggest thing is just kind of being, being able to like provide this service for people, because now cards might sell for higher if somebody's bidding knowing that we can do this. Like, if everybody was bidding on the item knowing they had to pay in 3 days, Adam probably wouldn't have bid at all, and maybe other people wouldn't have bid at all. So like by us helping other people out, aside from all the things I said on our end and Adam's end of of him being a collector getting his Grail card, it helps whoever sold that card through Golden. I mean, now they're getting most likely more than they might have gotten if we didn't offer the service. So it kind of helps everybody from all different angles in different ways. And this is something that we have done, like I said, and we will do in the future for sure. I think someone like Adam, who we've done a lot of business with, we know he's a good guy. He's got the stuff. He's not going to play games. And if we have all the stuff in hand ahead of time and kind of know, like, all right, worst case, this is what it's going to sell for, we're happy to keep this and this on reserve if we need it. We're not like demanding, saying we're going to take all your stuff and sell it, you don't have any say. Like we've been very, very flexible with Adam, and I think that's part of the reason why he's so happy with everything so far.
Yeah, that's really good to hear, just how much you're willing to work with the client, Adam in this case. And I listened to Adam, I listened to your podcast, I listened to your last 2 episodes of your podcast today, and you go in depth on this. So the Basketball Card podcast, for anybody who's watching or listening right now, make sure you're subscribed to Adam's podcast. And of course, he is also the editor-in-chief of Basketball Card Fanatic magazine. I have to think we're going to see a bit of a write-up in that magazine in the future on this transaction. So that's really cool. Question for you, Mike. I don't know exactly how much you had to pay this card. Now I realize, okay, the card was bought on Golden Auctions on their platform. That's where this card comes from. And but I'm curious, Mike, if somebody watching or listening right now is thinking about doing something similar to what Adam did, is there a minimum value of a card that you would go buy on their behalf, a maximum value? Like, are you only willing to do this for cards, say 5 figures and up? Can you go to $1 million? What's your cutoff? $250,000, $500,000? What's your range for a deal like this, if you're comfortable discussing?
Yeah, for sure. So we're flexible. I mean, there are other services in the hobby that we have a good relationship with, who may be a better fit if you're talking like a smaller transaction, something that's a few thousand up to maybe mid 5 figures. But yeah, I mean, it's right now we don't have like a formal system in place. It's kind of case by case. And if somebody came to us and said, hey, I want to buy this card for even $1 million, and like they showed me that they can give us way more in value, and that we won't have any problems recouping and everything like that, like I don't see why not.
Okay, no, that's really interesting. Couple of questions have come in here. Both from the professor. Says, is the selling price of the Kobe Bryant Logo Man public? So I guess there's some curiosity really as to how much did this card sell for. And I don't know if listen, I'm going to leave it up to you, Adam, to discuss. Go ahead.
The fact that it's public, I mean, I generally don't talk about these things, but the fact that it's public, the invoice was for $185,000.
$185,000, meaning that you have sent MC Sports Cards at least that much in kind of estimated fair market value to cover. And I think, if I understand, Adam, you sent even more because
I sent roughly about $250,000
worth of inventory product.
And then the goal in the end for me is there's a few cards that I'm really hoping they can just send back to me, that they don't have to go for sale. And so, but if that's not the case, then I'm willing to let those go as well. But I really hope that's not the case.
And then the professor's second question, I'll just add quickly. So the card was purchased on Golden. That's how they fit in, and they benefit by getting more bidders. Adam wasn't going to be able to bid on this card if MC Sports Cards wasn't willing to help facilitate it. Let's get Michael Hathaway involved quickly. Michael, I mean, we've been doing this show now for a while together, which is crazy to say, but when you see all these cards, when you first looked at the cards that Adam sent in and you saw what was going to happen here, what were your thoughts? And, are you excited about the potential for more sort of business like this?
Yeah, I was thrilled. Obviously, Adam is one of the great basketball collectors in the hobby. He has such a curated collection. And so it's not just this stuff that, oh, okay, it's has a high dollar amount, but it's humdrum. You see it all the time. It's unique, interesting pieces from key sets. It's a lot of 1-1s. It's a lot of very player specific, situation specific cards. Some of the Team USA patches that we sold out of Eminence from him. I mean, those are some of the only Team USA patches that those players have. So really cool, really unique pieces. So like Mike said, obviously selfishly, there's a sense of, wow, we get to promote and sell some really cool items. For me, from the content side, I get to learn and geek out about these things. And actually, I talked to Adam about some of the Harry Potter stuff because non-sport is always interesting. It's a great area to learn. And I also know that obviously when you see a really cool, unique PC piece come up on auction that hasn't come up in 3 to 5 years, you get excited. And there are a lot of people out there who are now really happy to have a really cool piece, maybe a really key integral piece of their PC that they were able to pick up. So like Mike said, I think it's a great example of how you can find a market solution that ends up helping literally everybody. Like literally everybody is coming out ahead in this situation. So it's been really fun. It's been a really cool process, and it's been great just to watch the communication that Mike and Moody have had with Adam and designing the whole process to make it as seamless as possible. So it's been really great.
Yeah, it's a really cool innovation, a way to facilitate transactions, more cards moving. It's nice to see that for sure. Adam, in listening to your podcast today, the takeaway for me was that I know, because I've talked to you about it, you're moving some of your best cards in your collection, and that can be a daunting thing for any collector. And you're a collector, I'm a collector, giving up so many cards. But what you said that really resonated with me was that you don't have any regret, but you have sadness. And that's, I think, and you even said it's important. It's an important way to look at it. And I agreed. I was nodding along with you today. It's important to recognize that, you can have sadness that the cards are going. You also said that, we're not going to own all the cards forever. So part of the journey of being a collector is owning them for a period of time. You've done that. You're now moving on. And without regret, but with sadness. And I think that's a really healthy way to look at it. So, okay. Any final thoughts, Adam, before you go? I got about 30 seconds before we got to get into tonight's MC Mondays.
So real quick, I'll say thank you to these guys. I've said it already 2 or 3 times, but they couldn't have been better and more fantastic. And it's been a privilege and a pleasure to be able to deal with them. The other thing I want to point out, and I think it's important that people understand this, MC does such a smart thing in saying you've got to get the cards to us before we're going to say, yes, we totally sign off on this. This probably goes without saying, but the fact that they have the cards in front of them and that this stuff has a pretty clear sort of range of value, there wasn't any risk here for them. It's a great system for everybody involved, but only because they're as flexible and as kind as they are. And so I hope everybody has a really good show tonight and a really good auction. And if anybody wins any of my stuff tonight, send me a DM and I'll let you know the story about like where it came from or anything else.
Thanks, Adam. We'll talk soon. Mike, final comments? I know you're jumping off too.
Yeah, good luck to everybody. Good luck, Adam. This is definitely your auction here. I'll dedicate this one to you because you have a lot of good stuff and this is super meaningful. So good luck, everybody. Adam, I'll be giving you updates. If you have any questions, just text me and be good to go.
Right.
So,
thanks, guys.
Bye, guys.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Hathaway, here we go. 11 seconds left on the Victor Wembanyama PSA 10 tops now, $2,000. 43 seconds left. There it is. It's over. 2,025. I believe let's let this one turn over. $2,025 on the Wembanyama. And let's keep on. Now we're going to fly through these, everybody. We got about a minute in between them. Michael, let's get into our groove again. Here we have a Kobe Bryant 08 Upper Deck Hot Prospects, the Road to Springfield autograph in red. It's a red card, 5 of 5, $1,209 with 23 bids. What sort of expectations do you have on this one tonight?
So the last sale of this card was back when Kobe autos were a little bit better. It did low, mid twos. I'm hoping we get something like 1,500 to 1,800. I think that'd be nice. The one downside, the silver ink doesn't really work as well on this design. It doesn't jump out as much. So I know some people were a little less excited about it, but still great on-card auto.
All right, well, the snipers are out, guys. 6 seconds left, $1,209. Will they pull the trigger? There's a snipe bid right there to 1314, and it looks like that's going to do it on the Kobe Red Auto. All right, let's keep on moving along. I do want to address, we have a question here from JG. These are not all of Adam's cards. I don't know exactly how many are, but not all of them. Not all of them. Maybe 10 or 15 of them. Michael, does that?
Yeah, I think it's 12 this time.
12 of them. And I think we got about 60 here tonight. Next up, this is a beautiful Tom Brady gold Panini Select gold, numbered 7 out of 10. It's a BGS 9.5. Surface is a 9. Corners 9.5. Centering 9.5. Edges are a 10. $1,776. 58 bids. 10 seconds left, Michael. Really quick. You think we're going to see any action?
I think so. Brady is the GOAT. I mean, come on. There we go.
There's some action. 21.37. The sniper put that another bid to 23.55. On to the next one. We have a Justin Herbert, another Panini Prism Gold. What's the Prism Gold? The Contenders Optic rookie card numbered 10 of 10. I love the looks of this card, Michael. Look at that. An SGC 9.5, 34 bids so far, $830 at the moment. Michael, is this card as shiny as I think it is?
It looks really nice. It's kind of a deep gold in person, which is cool. This one is interesting. One hasn't sold since 2021 in terms of the non-auto. The auto has sold more often than the non, which is very intriguing. So definitely a tough card to value, especially you throw in the jersey number factor. So it's really a mystery where it's going to land.
Well, let's see here. We've got 7 seconds. The snipers are on it again. I wasn't expecting them this time, but there they are. Are they going to pull the trigger? They were just there to intimidate. They do not pull the trigger this time. Let's see what we have next. Here we go. Another Tom Brady. BGS 9 2020 Donruss Optic Gold Vinyl Prism 1 of 1. It's the -321 insert, it looks like to me. BGS 9. Nice looking card. Everything's a 9 or better except surface is an 8.5. Michael, did you see this in hand, and what does it look like?
I did. I'm going to be honest. On some of these darker inserts, the gold vinyl effect isn't as prominent. This is one of those cards, but it is a really rare Brady insert. So obviously, there are plenty of Brady collectors who are dying to add some 1-of-1s to their collection. I think we see a bit more bidding action, somewhere around like 1,200-1,300.
It's a Buccaneers card, which is interesting too. 5 seconds left, 21 bids, $810. Will we see a snipe? Oh, and a big snipe. It more than doubles to $1,681 in the final split second. That's the MC Mondays live action right there. All right. Next up is Garrett Wilson. This is a PSA 8 near mint Contenders Optic Gold Vinyl Prism Rookie Auto. 1 of 1. 40 bids. $1,205. As we sit right now, so a quick refresh. Make sure 12:05 right now, Michael. 35 seconds left. We're seeing a lot of gold here tonight. This is I like how they left a lot of room for the autograph on the bottom, even though he didn't use it all. I love the design of this card. Talk a bit about Garrett Wilson, if you can, in this piece.
I mean, you talk about a guy with a lot of upside. Garrett Wilson is really one of the most talented downfield receivers in the game right now. The Jets quarterback situation is up in the air, which could affect it, but he's also an Ohio State guy. Those guys collect.
And the bids are flying in. Oh, my goodness. It goes up to, $39.13 in the final seconds. What was that? I think this was like 800. No, what was that? 1,200 when we started? This thing more than triples. Garrett Wilson fans are going bonkers tonight. All right, everybody. Here is a Georges St. Pierre, another gold 1 of 1. This is the Topps Finest Superfractor. It's a PSA 10 gem mint. This is my fellow Canadian right here, GSP. I've been to one UFC event in my life, and he was the headliner. I love it. $2,594 right now, Michael. What do you think? Are we going to see some action on this?
I love it. GSP's the GOAT. Have had the honor and the privilege of being in the gym with him. What a legend. The old Topps Chrome UFC stuff doesn't come up often. He doesn't have a lot of supers. You know how much Canadians love this guy. It's incredible.
Snipers are there, and they pull the trigger to 28. Are they pulling it again? Will there be another 29.50 in the final 10th of a second on the GSP Gold Vinyl Superfractor? Maybe just Superfractor. Gold vinyl's a Panini thing, right? Okay, here we go. Lots of gold to kick off this evening, you guys. LeBron James 2016 Panini Prism Mosaic Gold, number 1 of 10, BGS 9.5. Look at these subgrades, everybody. 2 10s, 2 9.5s. It's 0.5 away from a pristine 10. And this is a beautiful card. Wow, I love how you can see the crowd still, even with the gold prism accents on there. This is awesome. 45.50, 26 bids, 18 seconds. Michael, will we see some snipe bids coming in on this one?
I think so. First year Mosaic, one hasn't sold since 2020, and that was a BGS 10 for $8,600. So I think we see 1 or 2 more pokes.
Oh, there's a bid to 46.87. We got a second left here. 59.50. The snipers are on fire tonight, you guys. We have action like we haven't seen it before. Brings us to a Luka Doncic BGS 9 2018 Panini Absolute Memorabilia Rookie Auto out of 125. Our first non-gold card of the night, even though there is some gold color to this card in the background there. What do you think of this one? Not an action shot, more of a portrait image. On-card auto. The auto looks absolutely perfect. Number 96 of 125. Michael, thoughts on this? Have we seen sales of this recently?
Not for a few months. I love this card. It's gorgeous. The foil is awesome. The design is really cool with like the supersized rookie card shield in the back. It's an on-card auto. Like I cannot stop looking at this card in the office. It's so great. I hope somebody gets it for like long-term PC.
I feel like there's a bid coming in here because Doncic seems to attract the bidders in the final seconds, but it looks like they were just out to intimidate tonight. No further bids on the Doncic here. All right, let's see what we have up next. We have a Jamal. How do you say his last name?
Musiala.
Thank you. Jamal Musiala, PSA 9 2020 Topps Finest. Red Refractor, rookie 5 of 5. First time I'm seeing a card of his cell, I believe, unless I just don't remember if we've had one before, Michael. But this is a pretty card. It's a color match, which is really nice on this one. Let's take a quick look at the back. 5 of 5 up in the top left corner right there. We're at $1,125 with 37 bids, Michael. You think we're going to see some more action?
I think we see a little bit more. We sold a gold of his 2 weeks ago for $600. So you figure probably like 1,400-ish, maybe 1,700 if we're lucky.
Well, we have 3 seconds to find out and see if there's any more bids coming. 14.25. We do get one snipe in at the end. A little short of what you thought, but still nice to get that bid in the last 10th of a second. Oh, this is a gorgeous card. Jason Tatum, BGS 9.5 Panini Select Tie-Dye Prism, rookie out of 25. I mean, I say it's I've never seen this before, but the tie-dye, the colors are a color match with the Boston Celtics green. That's what I like about it right off the bat. On the back of the card, you can see it's numbered 5 of 25 there on the far left. This is a nice card, Michael. What do you think of it?
I really like it. Obviously, I'm a Boston guy, so Tatum is big up here. And I agree. The way that they did the tie-dye pattern so that most of it was the green is a really nice, little cheeky move that they did. It's really cool. I love looking at this card. Tatum's got a lot of fans, so we'll see where it goes.
Well, 4 seconds to see if it's going any further than 1,300. It looks like that might be it, though. 1,300 is going to do it on the Tatum color match tie-dye. A beautiful card. Here's another card with lots of green in it. Anthony Edwards, the Ant-Man. This is the 2020 Select Fast Break Rookie Disco out of 5. It's in a PSA 9 mint holder. It's a nice looking card. You know, while it's not like blue on blue, green and blue do work very well together. This is a nice card. 29 bids, $2,125. Michael, are we expecting any further action on this one tonight?
I hope so. Ant-Man's high-end market has really been up and down. It really does seem like there are people who kind of come and go on whether or not they love him and want to collect him, or if they think he's going to have a great season. So this was one where we knew, hey, we're safely above that 1K floor, but above that, it is, who knows?
All right, well, 5 seconds, everybody. Final opportunity. Snipers, get ready. Last chance to get in a bid. Looks like everyone's going to let this one get by for $2,125. That's going to bring us to, I believe this is an Adam Gray card. Yeah, this is an Adam Gray card. Scottie Pippen, 2014 Panini Eminence Enshrined Jersey Patch Auto, the Platinum 1 of 1. A beautiful 3-color patch. You've got stitching. You've got mesh. You've got what looks like a perfect on-card auto. From what I can tell, I believe it's a 1 of 1. That nice teal colored hollow foil is stunning. You've seen this in hand. We're at $2,820 right now. What do you think, Michael? Any further action?
It's gorgeous. This is first year Eminence, and it really shows why Eminence became such a favorite product. It's gorgeous. The patch is awesome. It is a great auto. The Platinum is so nice. This card hasn't sold in years, so we'll see where it goes.
There's a bid to $3,050 and $44.95 on the Scottie Pippen Adam Gray card, the real 27 guy. Getting some love on that one. All right, let's keep on moving here. This is a very nice PSA 4 Roberto Clemente 55 Topps rookie card. $2,298 right now with 40 seconds left. That's made up of 22 bids so far. Let's take a peek at this one under the zoom. I mean, first of all, the centering looks really good. It's not perfect, but it looks really good. You've got nice borders on all 4 sides. We got 26 seconds left. Top corner, slight rounding, but very minimal. Bottom right corner is nice. Looks like there's some coloring going on the border there. Bottom left corner is really good. You've got some light surface wear. Top left corner, really nice as well. This is a PSA 4. I think it's appropriately graded. 6 seconds left. $22.98. There's a bid to $26.63. Final call, final opportunity. Looks like this one's going to end for $2,663. Congratulations to the new owner of a Clemente rookie. I love this card. I say it every time I go live on YouTube, no matter what show I'm doing, Michael. My favorite vintage card from an aesthetic perspective. I love the image. I love the face. I love the painting that is beneath this card. Just gorgeous. This is a PSA 3. We've seen several of these, Michael. Here's another one, 2001-46. Any thoughts on this card as the seconds tick down?
You said it. It's a gorgeous card. 53 Topps is such a great set. It looks amazing. It gets overshadowed by 52, but the artistry is there. Yeah, we've been really fortunate to sell a number of these. I think this will probably do around $2,500. Great card. Willie Mays is incredible.
Well, here we go. Final seconds. There's a bid to 26. Going to jump it up right there. Very nice. Dave Snyder, welcome to the show. Better late than never. And Adam, the Pippin did blow up. Congrats on your sale on that one. All right. This is a really cool card. A Barry Bonds game-used bat knob relic from National Treasures from 2014. It's a 1 of 1. It's got the 25 written right on the bottom of the bat there. Michael, you've seen this card in person. We got a minute and a half now. We got a bit of a breather here. 23 bids, $1,913 so far for this 1 of 1 Bonds bat knob. I mean, what do you think of this? Any thoughts on where this could go?
I love it. Barry is probably the best hitter in the history of the game outside of Ted Williams, Tony Gwynn. Just an absolute legend. He doesn't have a whole heck of a lot of super high-end products, so Panini stuff does actually do really well. We've sold the number of high-end Barry Bonds cards out of Panini products, and they pretty much always do well. It's a great piece. Bat knobs are so fun to have in the PC. This one is also, it doesn't really show in the scan, but in person, I mean, it's a pretty hefty card, so you really do get to see a little bit of the curvature of the bat knob. So it's really cool in person. I think it's a really unique piece. The last time this sold, I think it was $3,400, $3,600, somewhere around there. Barry's reputation in the hobby, as you know, I mean, you've been around longer than I have. It comes and goes in waves. People kind of decide whether or not they think he's the greatest hitter of all time or whether he's just another steroid guy. Right now, it seems like people are definitely in an era of appreciating Barry Bonds, and hopefully that is reflected in the auction sale price.
Well, we got 8 seconds left here. Sniper is present, made himself known. There's a bid to another one to $29.75, and another bid to $3,075 in the final seconds. This card does some damage. The Snipers were not shy tonight. Okay, next up, Aaron Donald. This is a PSA 10 Gem Mint 2014 Panini National Treasures rookie auto. 66 of 99 copies made. You can see it right there. He's a big boy, Aaron Donald. All right, we have 34 seconds left. This is at $1,340. Thoughts on this card, Michael?
Really cool. I mean, listen, it sucks that it's a sticker auto, but he doesn't have a ton of on-card autos from his rookie year, if I remember right. But one of the greatest players of his generation, guy who's really defined that franchise, has a big fan base, should do like another $200 more, hopefully, but sounds about right.
Well, there we go. There's a bid to $1,500, 18 and a quarter, about $500-600 more than where it was. So even exceeded your expectations, which is great to see. On to a Klay Thompson 2012 National Treasures RPA at a 199 on card auto. Right there. There's the number 154, 199. We got a pretty nice, it's a 2-color patch, I would say, 4 breaks with some stitching at the bottom there, BGS 9. And the surface being the 8.5, corners and edges 9, and centering is a 9.5. Is this an Adam Gray card, Michael?
Let me check.
Just curious.
It is not an Adam Gray card. The really cool thing about this is the auto is entirely on card. Usually with these, Klay on that big downstroke in his last name, he runs right off the card. So to have an all-on card auto is a really big deal here.
5 seconds left. There's a bid to $21.40. Anyone else lurking? Let's see here. Looks like this one is going to... Oh, there's a bid that just comes in the final second. $2,215 on 41 bids on the Klay Thompson RPA. That brings us to a Michael Jordan 86 Fleer rookie card in an SGC 5.5 holder. We're sitting at 31 bids, resulting in a total high bid right now of $3,009. I'm rounding the pennies for those who aren't sure. 35 seconds left. Card looks, I mean, it's a 5.5. Centering is certainly noticeable upon first glance. It is shifted to the right. Top to bottom looks pretty good, though. Yeah, it's a touch of white on the corners, I suppose. But the edges look really nice. Surface looks good from what I can see. It's tough to assess that, though. You've seen it. Is it as nice as it looks?
Yeah, it looks about right. I didn't see anything wrong with the surface. The back is really clean. It's really just that left-right, but it's a nice 5.5.
Well, here we go. Is it going to get another bid? I didn't think it would. I thought 3,009, just from my gut, felt to be right about right on that one. All right, as we continue, I'm going to ask with the basketball cards. This looks like it could be an Adam Gray card. I'm not sure. This is a...
Yeah, I have the whole spreadsheet.
Well, let's see. This
is not an Adam Gray card.
Not an Adam Gray card. All right. It's a Kobe Bryant BGS 9 from 2004 Upper Deck Ultimate. It's a buyback hard court floor auto out of 14, numbered right there. There's the auto. There's the hard court floor. It's a BGS 9. This is only half a point away from being a 9.5. So it's a mint plus, I guess you could say. We're at $1,913, 61 bids, 10 seconds to go. Let's see what happens here, Michael.
Super cool design. Love it. A little bit of action.
A little bit of a couple bit more action to $2,199 on the Kobe autograph hardcourt buyback. All right, this is an Adam Gray card. This is an Oscar Robertson 61 Fleer rookie card with an in-person certified autograph. It's at $1,625. Right away, I noticed like 61 Fleer centering is always tough. This has very nice centering for the card. The card itself isn't graded, but it's a very nice copy. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's a nice copy. That autograph is laid down beautifully. 39 bids, 1625. What do you think of this one, Michael?
I think, listen, I think it's a gorgeous copy to have in the PC. I think also if somebody wants to make some money, you buy this, you send a PSA for a dual cert with that centering. It's a gorgeous card. Somebody might play that game. We'll find out.
Sniper has come out, made an appearance. There's a bid, 1794. Final call. That's going to do it. $1,794 on the Oscar Robertson on card autograph, on rookie card autograph. All right. 2004 SP Authentic, Cristiano Ronaldo, Manchester United. This is the gold version of this card. It's numbered 35 of 99. This is, I mean, I don't know much about this card, Michael, but it's a nice looking card. No doubt about that. It's a mint 9. We're at 1250 with 38 bids. Do you have any sort of expectations based on any comps?
This is already well exceeding expectations. These usually do around 800 to 1,000. We tossed it in because it had really nice eye appeal. We tried to see why it was a 9, didn't see anything glaring. So we said, hey, why not give it a shot? And it's a low numbered Ronaldo rookie. Like, it's really cool. So very happy already.
It is really cool. So is this from the same year as the Mega Cracks?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, I don't know, that seems like I don't know much about it, and I could change my mind upon doing some research, but that seems like an absolute steal to me. Like, I don't know, why isn't that 10 grand? But I just don't know. All right, moving along. Steph Curry, SP Game Used from 2009, rookie exclusive signature auto out of 100. It's in a PSA 8 holder. There's your autograph right there. I can't tell if that's a sticker auto. I think it is. Yeah, I can tell now. I can see the border now. It's a sticker auto. 7th overall pick, 2009 draft. There he is, number 95 of 100. And again, the card is an 8. The auto is a 10. We're at 1775. Do we expect any further bids on this one, Michael?
I wouldn't be surprised to see like 1 or 2 more pokes, but also if it stayed right here, I think it's still a pretty solid result.
It's not going to stay right there. It's going to go from 1775 to 2026 to 2101 to 2226. Action on MC Mondays live. It's what you've come to expect. It's why you're here. All right, let's move along. I love the looks of this card. I love the red. I love the mirror red on this card. 2000 Leaf certified mirror red rookie Tom Brady, BGS 9. Surfaces an 8.5, edges and corners are 9, centering a 9.5. We got $2,220 right now on 25 bids, Michael. I'm going to ask you the same question. Do we expect some movement?
You know, I think so. I think we'll see a little bit. I know that 2 of these did sell recently. So when that happens, you always worry, okay, are we going to lose a little bit of bidding action because somebody locked up a copy for the PC? It's a gorgeous card. If you see these at a show, you can spot it from all the way across the room. Like, they shine incredibly well in person. And I love the jersey match, the practice jersey.
Here we go. Final seconds, everybody. Final call. And there's a bid to 2245. And that's where that one is going to land. Okay. Oh, more gold. Another beautiful looking card. I love the blue accent on the border of this card, how it matches the jersey. That's well done. This is beautiful. 2021 Prism, gold Prism, jersey number 10 of 10, Justin Herbert, PSA 9. This is just a gorgeous card, just a stunning card. $663 with 22 bids. We're going to bring out the sniper right now. There he is. He's got his sights set on this. Do you think he's going to pull the trigger, Michael?
I think so. I think this cracks 1,000. I think he gets like 13 to 1,500 gut feel as a floor. It's just tough. The Chargers had a little bit of a slow start to the season. A lot of people were really excited, and a 10 sold not too long ago. So we'll find out.
Well, we got 4 seconds. The time is ticking down. There's the bid to 2284 from 600. MC Mondays is delivering the action tonight, you guys. Wow. That's what you like to see. I get all excited about stuff like that. Okay, here we have a 2012 Panini Prism Basketball LeBron James Silver Prism. This is definitely an Adam Gray card. I even saw on his Instagram today, he said he never tried to do any crossover with this. It's a BGS 9. And look at the subgrades too. It would be a crossover candidate or even a bump candidate, perhaps. 2 9s, 2 9.5s. It's only half a point away from being a BGS Gem Mint 9.5 first year Prism. Amazing card. 39 bids, $3,173 right now. Michael, are we going to see it? Are we going to see it? Listen, first of all, there's the sniper. He is focused. He's ready to go. Are we going to see him pull the trigger? Yes or no, Michael?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Michael says there's a bid to 4,300. Any more action? 4,300 is going to do it on the Adam Gray card. It's nice to know the provenance, and some of these cards are coming from somebody that we know well. All right. Luka Doncic, 2019 Panini Crown Royal Kaboom, BGS 9.5. Your standard 9.5, 395s. Corners are a 9. There's the card. Kabooms are all the rage these days. 38 bids, $2,000. Michael, what do you think on this one? Will we see action?
It's beautiful. I love it. In terms of action, I think we see a little bit more, nothing too crazy. A PSA 10 sold for $3K back in July, and basketball is a little tepid right now, but it's awesome in person. I love it.
Well, here we go. 7 seconds left. There's a little nibble to 2025. Anyone want to take a chomp out of this one? Doesn't look like it. It's going to settle in at 2025. Michael, you are pretty much bang on with what was happening on that one. I want to say a quick hello from earlier on in the show. Jake Dahl, welcome as always. 90s hockey collector. Good to have you. Wishes Adam good luck on his cards. Connie Choi says it's not the same year on that Ronaldo card. So that's probably why it isn't a 5-figure card right there. And Joseph Domingo says hello to you, Michael. What about me, Joseph? No hello to me? I'm just kidding. Great to have you on the show. Thank you for joining. All right. This is Isaiah Thomas's 86 Fleer rookie card and a PSA 10, 13 bids, $3,206. Isaiah Thomas, he was my favorite player in the 80s. I was a Pistons fan. What are we going to see here? Any further bids? What do you think, Michael? Yay, nay?
I think so. I think we get a couple $100 more.
Let's see what happens here. We're going to know in about 4 seconds time. Will there be? There's a bid to $3,550. There you go. You pretty much nailed it. All right. As we continue on, another bat card. This is a bat barrel versus a bat knob. We saw the Barry Bonds bottom of the bat. Here's the nameplate from the card, from the bat, I should say. Relic 1 of 1. Look at that. Really cool. Airy Bonds right there. Mr. Airy Bonds having some fun there. 1 of 1. $1,513 so far with 25 bids. I mean, I think we might see another nibble on this one, Michael.
Yeah, I think we see a little bit more action. Like you said, there is a little bit of cutoff on the first name. But again, right, he doesn't have a whole heck of a lot of super high-end product. So at a certain point, you take what you get if you're a Bonds collector looking to fill that bat barrel slot. And it's a really nice design, too.
Yeah, it's a good-looking card. We're having some nibbles right there. We break the $2,000 barrier right there. Barry breaks the $2,000 barrier in the final seconds. Really cool card. I kind of hope that the same person got the bat knob and the nameplate bat barrel. That'd be a really cool pair of cards to pick up for a Bonds collector tonight. Here we have a 2003 Topps Rookie Matrix rookie cards of all 3 players: LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony, and Dwayne Wade. It's a Gem Mint 10. It's reminiscent of the Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Julius Erving card. It even looks to have now I don't know if this card is actually perforated or if that's just worked into the design. Do you know if those are actual perforations?
I don't know. Honestly, I've never handled a copy of this raw, and it definitely looks like if you go to the back image, you can see they have the perforation on the back as well, or it might be a perforation design. If anyone has a raw one, send it in to us.
Let's find out. Well, we're going to find out what it's going to sell for. There's a nibble to $879. Anyone else going to make a play? And this one is going to settle in at $879. All right, let's see what's up next. See, I don't even know what's up next. It makes it fun. We have an Adam Gray card, everybody. This is a real 27 guy card. 2014 Panini Eminence 14K gold. 1 troy ounce of gold embedded in the card. Actual gold. you're getting some real value here on this. It's the NBA logo man, and you don't see many logo man cards of Bill Russell. It's a 1 of 1. It's an eminence. Michael, do you know any sort of tidbits on this card?
I mean, again, right, first year eminence, absolutely beautiful, 101. We had an out of 3 NBA logo of Bill Russell due like $2,200 a month ago. So I think this does a little bit more than that. I could see 4K.
2 snipers on the scene. There's a bid to 4K, and there's a bid to 56.55, and that's gonna do it on that one. I love when you're right that there's gonna be more bids, but there's more than you even thought about. All right, there you go, Adam. 5,655 on the Bill Russell Eminence. That was a beautiful card. This is a Steph Curry 2009 absolute memorabilia stargazing rookie. Only 100 copies made. It's a Pop 7. It's a PSA 10. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't love the looks of this card, but it's a rare Curry rookie. 32 bids, 1,675. Do you know if we're expecting any more action?
I think we'll see a bit more, not a ton more. The last sale for this was in October of last year for around 3K. Obviously, the market has come down a bit. And I got to be honest, I didn't like this when I saw scans, but then when I had the card in hand, the color depth is so cool. Like, it is such a different card in person.
Well, Brian Chu has a snipe on it right there, and it's going to end at $2,800. Congratulations, Brian. That is one heck of a rare Curry rookie card, right? I mean, that's rarer than his Topps Chrome refractor, not the gold. I recognize that's out of 50, but a great card. Now, this card is messed up, but it has been autographed and handled by none other than Mickey Mantle himself. The card is graded authentic. The autograph is certified authentic by PSA. This card has been through the laundry, it looks like, but you have a card that was touched by the Mick himself, and that's where a lot of the value is derived. 28 bids so far, $955. 14 seconds left for anybody to decide they're going to take a stab at it. I feel like we could see some action. Snipers are on the scene. 6 seconds left. $955. 28 bids. Will they pull the trigger? The trigger is pulled. $1,025. That's going to do it on the Mickey Mantle autograph card. All right, let's see what we have next. A Justin Fields 2021 Select Pink Prism rookie. Only 10 copies made. This is a PSA 10. And I'm a little confused, Michael. I kind of thought that serial numbered out of 10 was reserved for gold. What do pink and gold have in common that they decide to number this out of 10? Do you have any idea how that works?
No, I know that every now and again, obviously, they throw in some different parallels to see what people like and what sticks. I don't like that it's numbered to 10 because, like you said, I kind of like the fact that gold is like so consistently out of 10, out of 10, out of 10. It is what it is. This card is not the best time to sell this card. Rough season for the Bears, but I hope it gets a little bit more action.
Well, let's see here. We're at $347. 2 seconds. It goes up by $5.
That counts.
That counts as a bid. $352 on the Prism.
Oof.
Justin Fields, the pink Prism Justin Fields. All right, that's going to bring us to a T206. Christy Mathewson with a sweet Caparel backing. It's always fun to know the back of the T206 cards. There were so many variations. This is a SGC4. It's sitting at $2,225 at 65 bids, 30 seconds left. Before I go over to you, Michael, I just want to say, Brian, sorry to hear you did not win the Curry. You were out-sniped on it, and Mike Cance himself lets us know that triple rookie card of LeBron, Carmelo, and Dwayne Wade is actually perforated, which I think is really cool. Michael, I mean, we got a couple seconds here. There was just a bid on this to 24.25. Let's see what happens here. Final seconds, everybody. There's another nibble to 25.58. Looks like that's going to do it on the T206 Christy Mathewson. That's going to bring us to a 2003 Upper Deck Exclusives Auto Kobe Bryant. The card is a 7. The autograph is a 9. I don't know why that autograph looks perfect to me. I guess a bit of the tail of the K goes into the rookie exclusive foil stamping there. other than that, and that's like, I'm like, who cares? This autograph is laid down almost perfectly by Kobe. I love the head, like the fully extended photo of him from head to toe, top of the ball down almost to his toes. What a great looking card this is. $1,856, 37 bids, 20 seconds left, Michael. Any thoughts?
Yeah, like you said, I really love the way that the design isolates him mid-dunk. Like, it's such a gorgeous card with a great design choice that makes the photo just pop. I love it.
Pop off the card. Will we see any final bids here? 2 seconds. There's a nibble to 19 1/4. And that is going to do it on this beautiful Kobe autograph card from 2003. Brings us to another Luka card. And this is nice. I prefer this to the NT RPA myself, Michael. I think this is just a beautiful card. Now, I guess this isn't an RPA. It's not a rookie year card. It's a 2020 Panini Flawless vertical jersey patch auto, 9 of 15. Great looking patch. 3 colors. You got white mesh, you got blue mesh, you got stitching going in 3 directions. Nice card. 32 bids, $3,111. Autograph is perfect. It's got a 10. Card looks great. Says the surface is an 8.5, but this is a beauty, Michael. What do you think?
I love it. It's great. You got a really nice 3-color patch, good auto. Flawless is just so often a really well-designed card, and this shows it.
Yeah, this is beautiful. Final call. There's a bid to 32.72. 33.53 is going to do it. Couple bids coming in at the end. Beautiful card. And you know what? To me, it's like, if you know, with the rookie year RPAs being in the tens of thousands, grab yourself a second year card and spend $4,000 instead of spending 40 plus.
And then you have 36 to spend everywhere else.
Exactly. Just an option. I'm just presenting an option to you. All right. 2002 Upper Deck Hard Court commemoratives, on-card autograph, Kobe Bryant, PSA 7 on the card, 10 on the auto. I'm just trying to see what's wrong with this card. A little bit of edge and corner aware at the top left. Stunning. The autograph is just gorgeous. There's the man himself. Intense as always. 14 seconds left. $1,775 at 83 bids. 9 seconds left here, Michael. Yes or no? Do we see a bid?
Yes, a bit.
You're just in time. You were right. 1913. Michael knows this stuff. That's why he's with MC Sports Cards. All right, let's see what's next. This must be, I'm guessing this has to be an Adam Gray card.
Yeah. This is an Adam card.
It's an Adam card. 2014 Eminence Enshrined Jersey Patch Auto Platinum 1 of 1 Gary Payton. Let's look at the card. 38 seconds here, $894. Autograph looks absolutely perfect. A really nice looking patch. The fact that you've got that little bit of white coming in the bottom left adds just a dimension of character to the overall piece that I really like. 2-color patch. The hollow foil is just gorgeous. 20 seconds left, $894. There's a bid to $914. I feel like we're going to see some more. There's the snipers. They say, hold on, we want in on this. Michael, are they going to pull the trigger?
They're definitely pulling the trigger.
$935. Will we eclipse the $1,000 level? $945, $995, right there on the cusp of the $1,000 threshold. Beautiful card of Gary Payton. All right, here we have a LeBron James 2007 SPX Flashback Fabrics jersey. It's a PSA 8. The autograph is a 10. 25 copies produced. This is number 19 of 25. A young LeBron piece of jersey right there. There's the autograph. It's a sticker auto. And let's just see what it says about the piece. Certified in an official NBA game. LeBron is a basketball player. He hasn't started his hockey career yet. 23 seconds left. $2,075. Michael, what do you think of this piece?
I like it. It's a nice design. I think, like we said, same thing with the Luka. It's not a rookie year because, man, Exquisite gets expensive, but it's a great way to start adding and leveling up your LeBron PC. Forgot how to speak.
Well, let's see if we have any more bids. Looks like this one. Oh, there's a bid from $2,075 to $2,500 in the final half a second. Very nice. There's some action. All right. This is a nice companion piece to the Robertson we saw earlier. This is the Jerry West 61 Fleer basketball rookie, autographed in hand by Mr. Jerry West himself. This card The card itself is graded a 4.5. The autograph is simply authentic, but I would give that a 10 all day long. Beautiful autograph. Well placed by Jerry West. 28 bids, $1,920. Michael, did you look at this one? What do you think of this piece?
I love this one. I mean, you talk about a guy who has had so much impact on the history of the NBA. I think this is another Adam card. I mean, he's the logo, and 61 Fleer is a gorgeous set. It's such an important set for the hobby. I'd love to see some snipes on this.
We've seen one. 2000. There we go. 2740, 2990. And I think that's going to do it on Adam Gray's personal copy of the Jerry West autograph rookie card. $2,990. All right, here's Erling Haaland 2022 Top Museum Collection, the legendary ink framed auto, 25 copies produced. That appears to be an on-card auto and really well laid down. Topps, I say it every week, Michael, Topps is the best at getting autos laid down well on these cards. Number 15 to 25, $1,183, 20 seconds left. Any comments on this one? Oh, notice that really nice frame around the card too. Talk a bit about that if you can.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous gold frame, and then it's actually kind of mirrored by that silver design element, which I really like. On-card auto is awesome for Holland. Obviously, soccer players don't have a ton of on-card autos, just a logistics challenge. So should be a little bit of action.
Oh, there was plenty of action. It's jumped to $2,014 in the final seconds. All right, congratulations to the new buyer of that, the new owner. Here's another Tom Brady rookie card, a 2000 press pass, gold standout signatures, 100 copies produced. This is number 36. That autograph is holding up really well. It's graded a 10. The card itself is slabbed as authentic, but I have no idea why. Looks really nice. Great looking card. What do you, $4,176, Michael? Only 100 copies of this. What do you think?
These are incredible. So this is, I think Brady's either second or third rarest rookie auto. Obviously, we had the rookie roll call number to 50, and there's autographics gold number to 50. I think there's one number to 25. But this is awesome. This is a huge grail for Brady collectors. Who cares about the authentic? The auto is gorgeous. The card is incredible. Like, you got to go for it.
Yeah. Oh, and it doubles to 8605 with 2 seconds left. MC Mondays is the home of action in the sports card hobby. No doubt about it. All right, guys, here we go. Next up on the block tonight is this 2019 Panini Flawless Cleat. Jordan Jumpman. Look at him right there. The shoe logo, Randy Moss, 5 copies made. Autograph is right there. This is 3 of 5. There he is, running the ball into the touchdown zone. Wow, what a cool. Well, that might be the coolest patch I've seen in a long time, where you got Michael. Like, is this a Jordan card or is this a Randy Moss card? It can go both ways. $3,655 on 50 bids right now, Michael. Any comments?
Yeah, I mean, the patch says it all, right? The non-incredible patch version of this does $800. Like, this is the premium that a patch can bring.
Like, I mean, I could see this appealing to a wide range of collectors. $3,655 is where it's going to settle in. Congratulations on the combo Randy Moss Michael Jordan card to its new owner. All right, this is a Adam Gray card. This is a Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, Karl Malone, Gary Payton quad patch out of 10 from Exquisite, 2003 Exquisite, first year Exquisite. My understanding is it's one of the only Shaq Kobe combo cards from that year, if not the only. Plus, throw in Karl Malone, Gary Payton, numbered 7 to 10. It's a BGS 8, Michael. Look at all the colors in there. How do you like this card?
I love this. Like you said, I mean, every single patch is amazing. Usually on these multi-patches, you're lucky if you get 1 or 2 great patches and then some napkins. But look at that. All 4 are amazing.
Sniper's on the scene. He's camouflaged by the image. 3,383. He pulls the trigger once. He pulls the trigger twice. And this card is going to sell for $3,600. We even had a bid come in the final split second. All right. Whoa, the action is good tonight. Joe Burrow, 2020 National Treasures crossover rookie patch auto at a 99. The BGS7. Why is that? Well, the corners are given a 6.5. So let's look at them. Top left looks good. Top right looks good. Bottom right looks good. Bottom left looks good. Let's look at the back. Okay, I see something there. Maybe a little bit of funkiness on the back of that top left corner. That one looks good. That looks good. So there's obviously something going on here on this corner, which is the top right behind there. But the front looks really good to me, Michael. 10 seconds left, $1,580. Patch is absolutely stunning. Look at that patch. It's great. Let's see if we get any bids. 6 seconds left. Yay or nay, Michael?
Yeah, the patch is good enough to overcome the 7.
And he's right again, everybody. Mr. Michael Hathaway, 2 more bids come in, $1,715. Well done, buddy. You're on fire tonight.
They are also beating the Rams right now, so that helps.
That helps. That helps.
And yeah, when you have Mike Cance to teach you, it gets easier.
It does. Hey, he's a pro. I want to thank everybody for joining us on what is Monday Night Football. But the beautiful thing is, you got more than one screen at your disposal. Put the volume on us because there's more action here than on the field. I guarantee you that. Well, I don't guarantee. I just hope. All right, guys. John Stockton's autographed 88 Fleer rookie card. The card is authentic. The autograph is authentic. And the autograph is absolutely stunning. That would probably grade out an 11 by PSA's autograph grading department. Card is maybe off center. It is. But you're getting an autographed John Stockton rookie card. Obviously, these are rare because look at that bid. It's at $3,687 with 4 seconds left. Will we see another bid? We're going to find out right now, and we do. We absolutely do. $5,100 in the final split second for another Adam Gray card. That's going to bring us to our first sealed product tonight, 96-97 Bowman's Best Basketball. It's a hobby box. Got Kobe Bryant's rookie year, rookie card in there potentially. But what you can also hit are my favorite year of the atomic refractors. Even the refractors are good, but the atomic refractors are absolutely crazy beautiful. And you can hit the Jordan. You can hit the you can hit the Shaq. You can hit the obviously the Kobe, among others. 20 seconds left, $1,925 on this beautiful box with Latrell Sprewell on the cover. Michael, what do you think? We're going to see a bid?
You could also, yeah, we're going to see a bid. You can also hit University of Connecticut legend Ray Allen's rookie card in here. Never forget.
Steve Nash. I mean, there's a few guys. There's a bid to 2,000. Final call, 2413. And that's where it's going to settle in at $2,413 off of 39 bids. All right. Next up on the block at $6,100 currently is a 1-of-1 Joe Burrow Select Black Prism PSA 10. This card has all sorts of things going on. Like, it looks like it is lit up. It actually looks like it has lights embedded in the card. Look at all those laser beams going in all these different directions. Did you hold this in hand? How does it look?
Yeah, so I shot all these Lightbox images myself. It's gorgeous. This is a really strong result. Also, the last time this sold was last year in a better market for 6,600. I'm thrilled. It is a gorgeous card, and it has like that laser effect. So whenever you roll it, it just catches the light in all those different ways. It's really cool. 40
bids, 6,100, 3 seconds left. There's a bid to 71 and $8,100. The card goes up 33% in the final heartbeat of the auction. Congratulations to both sides on that one. All right, here's a Justin Herbert, another 1-of-1 young quarterback. This is the 2020 Panini Absolute Spectrum Black Rookie Auto PSA 9. It's a sticker auto laid on there. This card presents really well, though. Listen, I don't love sticker autos on shiny cards, but it's still an auto, and a lot of people love that. You got the 1-of-1 stamp right there. I like the design of this one, though. I really do like the design of this. How do you like it, Michael?
I honestly love it. The Spectrum is really gorgeous in person. Like, it's a bit of a rainbow foil type deal. And honestly, Absolute from this year has a really nice design. I think it's a very budget-friendly option for a lot of collectors. Obviously, this is a bit of a high-end version from that set, but it's gorgeous.
Well, there we go. From 3,272 to 3,805. Looks like that's going to do it on the Herbert 1-of-1. Very nice result. Okay, next up, Deshaun Watson, another one of one quarterback. This is the 2017 Panini Prism Illumination. This card has every color in the rainbow and then some going on. Look at this. Wow, what a gorgeous card. I've never seen this before. I've never seen one of these Illumination 101s, but this is absolutely stunning. Deshaun Watson of the Texans, 25 seconds left. Is he still with the Texans?
No, he's with the Browns now. A little bit of a rough start to the season, but like you said, the card is gorgeous. I had never seen a Black Finite Illumination in hand before. They are truly stunning. It's such a unique look, and it's incredible.
Well, it just doubled to $1,101 while you were talking. 30 bids. There's another bid to $1,120, and it doubles again to $2,029. Mr. Deshaun Watson. All right, that was fun. Wow. Like the action is just, it's really coming strong tonight.
This is insane.
This is a 2003 exquisite scripted swatches patch auto Yao Ming. It's a BGS 9.5. It's a pop one, number 21 to 25, where the autograph is on the game worn material. Let's just have a look at the back and see. It on the front is an authentic patch from a jersey worn by Yao in an official NHL. I added the word official in an NBA game. I'm assuming it's an official game. It is at $7,000. 33 bids right now. 16 seconds left. Is this an Adam Gray card?
It is. It is. He's been a big Yao guy for a long time, and rightfully so. Yao completely changed the course of basketball by bringing it to China in such a massive way.
I thought you were going to see Yao completes me. But he's going to complete this auction right now. $7,100 on 34 bids for another Adam Gray, the real 27 guy card going by, who has about 11 or 12 cards in the auction tonight. All right. Jamal Musiala, I think I said it right. 2020 Stadium Club Chrome, the red refractor variant rookie, 10 copies made only. This is a PSA 9. It's a really nice looking card. Really nice looking card. What can you tell us about this one, Michael?
You know, we sold one of these when the product first dropped, when high-end soccer was insane, and it did 6K. It has fallen since then. This is actually already a pretty good number. You know, Stadium Club is such a gorgeous set, and in soccer, really so much so. Obviously, the horizontal format just gives you so many great images. I think there's room for 2 or 3 more bids. We'll kind of see where it goes.
Well, here we
Hopefully
go.
up.
Oh, and it goes up, up and up it goes to $2,131, number 2 of 10 on the back. Beautiful card. And let's move along to the Steph Curry. We were just talking about this card. Now, this is kind of funny because this is a PSA 4. I'm noticing a PSA 4 card looks pretty good to me. What's wrong with what brings this down to a 4, Michael?
It's the corners. If you look on the back scan, listen, they're tipped and they're a little rounded, but look at the front image and it's gorgeous. I think this is one of those cards where just put a Post-it note over the PSA slab, ignore it, and look at it in the case, and you're going to be so happy, especially when you look at it next to all the other cards that you bought with the thousands of dollars that you're going to save versus buying like a comparable PSA 8 of Eye Appeal. Well,
it's almost, I'd say it's like a 10 on the front, and yeah, those back corners did have some wear to them, but I'm not saying it's not appropriate, but the card jumps to $8,000 in the final seconds because of the Eye Appeal, Michael. The centering on this thing is just, it's
awesome.
Maybe shifted slightly high, but side to side, this thing is beautiful. What a great looking card. You seem happy.
I'm very happy. These are all really strong prices. A lot of this stuff is getting paid instantaneously. Stuff that hasn't been paid yet. It's a lot of really good looking bidders. So we're like thrilled. This is awesome. And this is an Adam Gray card.
This is an Adam Gray card. 2007 Ultimate Rookie Patch Auto at a 25. Kevin Durant, BGS 8, where the corners are the culprit at 7.5. And do a quick scan. They look good to me from what I can see. 10 seconds left, 5,200. Let's bring out the sniper for Sniper Adam. There he goes. He's coming in at an angle. He's trying to be sneaky. He pulls the trigger to 6,000 and again to $6,678. That sniper was having none of it. He made sure that card was his. Congratulations to the sniper. We had several snipes on that one. Okay, here's a Lionel Messi 2020 Immaculate Match Worn Patch Auto. This is the Sapphire version, 10 of 10. Stunning card, absolutely beautiful. I love the full body shot. Sticker auto, but it's laid down beautifully. Nice 2-color patch, 10 of 10. This is a great looking card. Immaculate is immaculate. It just is. 2,326 right now, Michael. Your thoughts on this piece?
Great design. I love it. In person, it looks great. Obviously, having a match-worn patch is so huge. Messi does not have many match-worn patches, especially when you add in the auto. This is a huge card for Messi, guys. So should see a little bit more action.
Well, let's see what happens here. 4 seconds left, everybody. There's a bid. There we go. 3,500. Looks like that's going to do it on the Messi. Really nice action to end it off. And let's go to another Messi right here. First of all, though, Mr. Mike Cance has let us know that so far he's only seen one item that he doesn't think will be paid. Nice to get that timely information from the man who sees what's going on behind the scenes. Yongi, welcome to the show again tonight. That was wild. That's about the, I forget the guy, Muzi. Well, he refers to him as the Moose, Musiala, I believe, is who that was about. Was that right?
Yeah. Yongi's a big Musiala guy. He's got a great little collection going also. He's a great consigner as well. So shout out to Yongi. Always love seeing him in the chat.
Shout out Yongi. Here's a Messi Mega Cracks. This is a BGS 8, the Messi rookie from 2004. 9 seconds left, $3,900, 53 bids. Is there going to be another bid? $3,950. We had a nibble. Looks like that's gonna do it though. $3,950 on the Messi Mega Cracks rookie. And here we go. A couple of Adams. We have the next 3 auctions are fun. This one we have a minute and a half still. This is the David Radcliffe who played Harry Potter in the movies. This is one of his rare autograph cards. We also have Hermione Granger, played by Emma Watson. We have the Emma Watson autograph here as well, so we'll see that one. And right in between, nestled in between, is a Mega Man, Mega Man complete in box from the Nintendo system. And I had this. I cracked into this as a kid. Played this game a lot. I played this. I played Mario. I played Sonic, Metroid, all these games. Love it. But let's see what's going on here. Now, I don't know. You mentioned at the beginning of the show, Michael, that, it's fun looking at some of these non-sport cards. But when it comes to non-sport cards, we have 2 of the preeminent copies here from modern day. Harry Potter being one of the top IPs in the world, likely for a long, long time. Do you have any thoughts on the Daniel Radcliffe and the Emma Watson autographs here?
Yeah, so the big thing to note is that even though it's Prisoner of Azkaban, which is the 3rd movie, this is the first pack-pulled auto for each of them. It did take a couple years to get the licensing set up, so Azkaban was the first movie to have cards with it. This is massive. The other really big thing, and they're very low print runs, and the pops are even lower. A lot of these haven't ended up slabbed. A lot of them haven't ended up on eBay at all. The last time this sold on auction was like 2021. And to get high grades on these is insane. Full bleed design on the front and the back, a 9 on the Radcliffe and 8.5 on the Hermione is just incredible. I don't know where they're going to go. Hopefully up.
Sniper on the scene, and there it goes up to $7,952 on the Daniel Radcliffe Harry Potter autograph. And just to compare, the Emma Watson Hermione Granger is sitting at $56.88. Let's see if she can beat. We'll leave this one up for now. $79.52 on the Radcliffe. Mega Man, though, in a WADA 9.2 holder. I don't know much about these things. I don't know what all this Rev-A, Oval, SOQ, Dr. Wiley. I don't know what any of that means, but I do know that this was one heck of a game. I loved it as a kid, made by Capcom. Really, really cool, nostalgic piece for a lot of us, I would think. Do you know anything else about this, Michael?
Yeah, so I actually used to collect sealed video games. So Rev-A, Oval SOQ, all that kind of stuff is basically just variations. This is a pretty straightforward copy of the game. This is kind of like your base version. But it is a pretty high grade. Complete in box isn't as preferred as true sealed, but it's still, like you said, this is one of the most important games on the system. Nice to see it go over 1,000. Real piece of entertainment history and gaming history. I know a lot of guys in the gaming industry. I used to work in the games industry. I know a lot of guys in the industry who are really passionate collectors of sealed and CIB games, because that is the story of how you get into this art form. And so it is awesome to see that the collecting market for that is starting to pick up a bit.
Yeah. Cool piece. I do have a few sealed games on my shelf up behind me, but don't have a Mega Man, nor do I have a Hermione Granger, Emma Watson autograph from the Harry Potter art box, Prisoner of Azkaban. This is from 2004. It's almost 20 years old. 5,688, 31 bids. There's the autograph. Looks really nice to me. There's Emma Watson. It's an 8.5 on the card, 9 on the auto. I mean, the auto looks perfect to me. I don't know why it's only a 9. That just seems silly to me. 5 seconds left. Final opportunity. There's a bid to 75.11. And that looks like that's going to do it. Hermione gets 75.11. Meanwhile, Harry himself just outsells her at 79.52. Adam Gray, if you are still watching, love to hear how you're feeling about those sales. They look good to me, but what do I know? I don't know the comps. All right, here we go. Another Adam Gray card. This is the 2008 Exquisite Limited Logos. LeBron James, 23 copies produced. This is number 9. The autograph on this one is definitely faded, so make sure you're aware of that if you're bidding on this card. The card is graded out as a 9. The autograph is also graded out as a 9. And this card, let me just find it. Yeah, an official NBA game. So this is a game-worn patch, which is really what you want to see. And, I mean, there's only 23 of these. So, you know, you don't have many chances of picking up a card like this. It's at $7,400 with 37 bids. Michael, why don't you say a few words about this one?
I love this. You know, I think that the thing that really jumps out to me is obviously that the patch is great. It's a nice oversized patch from Limited Logos. The hollow foil on this is awesome. Like, all Exquisite has some hollow foil elements to it, but this design just nails it. The hollow foil is gorgeous. It catches the light so well. It has that rainbow effect, and it's so well integrated into the card that, you know, a lot of these big patch autos, and you've owned them, you know, you're usually just put them in the case and you look at them. This is one where I really have enjoyed taking it out and holding it, getting the light on it, because that hollow is just so gorgeous.
It really is nice. Rare opportunity to get it. The auto is what it is. Snipers are on the scene. Will they pull the trigger? They do pull the trigger to 70, and they pull it again to 10,695. These are some skilled snipers, you guys, because they could easily shoot each other. That's how they're aiming. I don't know about that. We'll have to have a talk with them in after hours. That's going to bring us to this Joe Namath 65 Topps rookie card. And this is one of my favorite cards. I own a copy myself. Mine isn't quite as nice as this, but this is a beauty. It's a PSA 7, and you can see it's slightly off-centered right to left. It's easier, I find, to identify off-centered off-centered tall boys in regular size, maybe because there's just more border. Looks like this is more than slightly off-centered. This might be, you know, 65-35 top to right to left. Top to bottom is off as well, but the image itself is crisp, beautiful. The corners, really nice. The edges are really nice. I'm not seeing any staining or surface issues or print marks. This is a very nice copy. You can see it's in a new slab. I do believe it's a reslab from an older gray. Oh, there is something at the top there, top middle above the Y, maybe just some slight ink mark or something, but a very beautiful copy. Overall, 43 bids, $7,600 right now. Michael, any thoughts on this wonderful Joe Namath rookie?
Yeah, I think we're going to see probably like $1,000 more, maybe $2,000 more. Hopefully cracks 10K. We'll find out. But absolutely beautiful. Yeah, the left-right centering is a little hard to get over if you're a real centering, you know, fanatic, which fair enough. But the registration is insane. The colors are insane. The borders are clean. The edges and corners are good, which on tall boys, as you know, is so tough because of how much they got banged up back in the day. So it's a really gorgeous copy. It pops in person.
And the bid just popped from $7,600 to $8,900 on this wonderful Joe Namath PSA 7 rookie card. All right, guys, 3 items left, including one of the highlights of the night. This is, and I say it because it's such a beautiful card. Look at that patch. And I was looking at the patch and I thought it's kind of neat how the gold comes up, it curves, and then it's doubling back. Like that's like the point from the inside of the 3 or something like that. I'm not exactly sure, but that is a wonderful patch right there. You got mesh, you've got stitching, 3 colors with like that point on the gold there. This card is numbered 57 of 100. It's graded a 9. It's a true mint card with an extra half point on the centering. It's kind of exactly what you want for a LeBron auto patch. There's the autograph. Autograph is beautiful. Autograph is graded a 10. The patch itself is from an NBA game. That's what you want to see. That's what I love to see. 46 bids right now with a minute left. $11,970. Michael, I mean, what were your expectations on this card? What do you think Adam Gray's expectations might be? If you have any idea, this is one of his cards. Excited to see where this one ends.
I do not know what value range or estimate he had on it. I know that the last sale of a out of 100 was a BGS 8 back in January that did, I think, 10K. This is an awesome patch. I love it. The auto is really bold. It's very nice, clean, consistent. The foil is really cool. Kind of has like a little bit of a Fleer metal effect. It's a really gorgeous card. I think, like we said with the Luka, you look at what an 0304 LeBron Exquisite goes for. It's insane. And all power to L. We'll let him. Yeah.
Well, the sniper is there. Will he pull the trigger? He pulls the trigger. We get a little bit of a bump to $13,000 on the LeBron James to second year. Like, I think second year cards are
there's so much value.
Such good value. Yeah. All right. Congrats to the new owner of that Adam Gray card. And here's the final Adam Gray card. No, it's not. It's the final Adam Gray card of the night, but not the final item. This is the second last item of the night. And I did hear Mike Cance himself say this was his favorite card, I believe, in the auction. This is a dual autographed SP game used extra significance from 2002-3 Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant. And look at these autographs are absolutely stunning. Michael Jordan playing days card too with the Wizards. A lot of people love that. 25 copies made. This number 18, I believe, of 25. Card is graded an 8.5, which is pretty good. Edges and surface both 8.5. Corners 9. Centering almost perfect at 9.5. Let's just have another look at this piece. There's the front. Look at the way they both have their arm out. They both have their arm up, right? They both have the ball like in their hand or just leaving in the case of Michael Jordan. The designers of this card absolutely nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. This might be a perfect card. Michael, what do you think?
I love it. I love it. I love the color blocking design. It actually, I think it really shows where they got the idea for 0304 Ultimate Collection. Like you said, the mirrored pictures is so cool. The autographs are great. The really big thing with the Kobe one is that this is when Kobe was still ending with that downstroke. So a lot of times he ended up going off the card. So to have him fully on card is awesome. And like you said, this is one of their very few duels from their playing days.
Sniper just came on the scene, pulls the trigger to 10,888. And that's going to do it on 69 bids. 10,888. What a great card. All right, guys, we are into the final item of the evening, and this is a really cool piece. This is an uncut sheet of 1997 E-X2001 Essential Credentials, the future version in the pink and red and purple. I absolutely love these cards. It's so neat to see how they look pre-cut. You know, like where did they actually slice these things up? There's the Shaquille bottom middle. You can see him right there. Let's go find MJ. Where is MJ on here? No. There's Pippen.
Oh,
did I miss?
There you go. Top right, second in.
Oh, there he is. He's in the dark jersey. There he is. Top right. It's the upside. Guys, this is the upside down parallel. I'm just kidding. These are just how it's made. You actually have your option of how you want to hang this in your house once you have it in hand. Frame this beauty up. There's the back. I mean, this is really cool. This was like, and now listen, I'm not an expert on uncut sheets. I'm not an expert on what was going on at Skybox or Fleer back in the day. I'm not sure, but I believe that, oftentimes the card companies produce these extra copies for damage replacements and that sort of thing. So this is a truly, I believe, to be a really unique opportunity to pick something up like this. There can't be many of these floating around out there. And there's Shaq. I have a copy of the Shaq. I'm looking at it right now up on my wall. Great card. Great item here. 8,155. Adam Gray has been very transparent about the fact that he bought this for $24,000. Now, he said that publicly, so I don't mind saying it. Tells me that you're about to get, whoever's about to buy this for what might be 8,155 is about to get a very good deal relative to what it was selling for in the past. Let's see if we get any bids. Let's bring out two snipers and see if either of them are going to pull the trigger on themselves or on this item. Final second. There we go to 10,108. And that is going to do it. 10,108, which seems to be an absolute steal for this item. Congratulations to the new owner. Adam Gray was, he was aware that he was going to probably lose some money on that one, but he is moving into an amazing Grail type of Kobe. Overall tonight, Michael, we had some serious action. What are your I mean, you look stunned almost. What are you thinking right now?
I've never been happier to be like so wrong on so many cards, like calling them way cheaper than they went. That's the right way to be wrong. Just goes to show how great it is to list things on eBay, the largest platform for collectibles in the world, because with so many eyes on it, we always say with auctions, like all it takes is 2 or 3 bidders to get invested in an item, really want it, and then fight it out with each other. And the best way to get a couple of those guys is to go to the biggest platform in the world. So just shows how great eBay is. It's awesome. Also, like we said at the beginning, Adam, for the items that he sent specifically, and obviously our consigners tend to be really good, conscious collectors who put together really cool items. And it just goes to show, like, when you have really interesting cards, really cool cards, unique cards that don't come up often, when they do come up, it's going to be a bloodbath on auction in the best way possible, because then somebody gets an awesome card. It was just great to see so many strong results, obviously for Adam, who had such great consolidation project going on, but also for all of our consigners. And it's really cool to know that a lot of people landed some awesome PC pieces, like just so cool and so fun to see all the different areas of the hobby getting some action as well.
Yeah. Tons of action tonight. That was a lot of fun. And you're giving eBay a lot of credit. They do get a lot of eyeballs, but I want to give MC Sports Cards, your company, a lot of credit too for the marketing and the publicity, giving the cards on Instagram and other social media platforms, doing the show here with me, additional exposure. I think it's kind of like it's a perfect storm, if you will, of how to run a consignment company. You guys are doing a great job. A couple of comments that have come in. Again, Mike did say earlier that so far he only saw one item that he didn't think would get paid. That was just 20 minutes ago, 19 minutes ago. So there were a few more that sold since then. Of course, the professor says, congratulations to Adam leading the way by crossing over to pop culture cards. Ken Sumner, good to see you. Hopefully most will get paid, and most do get paid on MC Sports Cards is my understanding. Mike just jumped in again, says overall maybe 2 to 3 total will go unpaid. That's a pretty good pay rate, I would say. Nice night, Ken Sumner. Thank you for being here. Good night to you. Brian Chu, thank you, Jeremy and Michael. That was fun. Thank you, Brian, for joining us. And again, it was good to meet Brian at the Burbank show. All right, Michael. Well, that's going to do it. Thanks for joining, man. You're doing a great job of adding additional color to these auctions, as I call the action. Really enjoying our partnership here. Any final comments before we sign off?
Yeah, again, as always, thank you. Been so much fun doing these shows. It's been so great, like you said, to give the additional exposure to the items, give some of the consigners and some of the bidders the the ability to talk about the cards that they're so passionate about. And it's just been really fun to see some really strong results as we really build out that MC Monday brand. And obviously, I have to do this. I am paid to do this. If you're interested in consigning, reach out to us. You can either do it by emailing us, info@mcsportscards.com, or you can reach out to us on Instagram, consign_with_MC. We're always happy to talk, whether it's ultra high-end cards like you see here on MC Monday, or your $50 to $100 cards, anything in between. We're always happy to talk, figure out whether or not we're the best option for you, and if we are, how to get you started, get you on the process. And yeah, it's just always exciting to see more and more cool cards come in.
And if you joined us kind of after the top of the show, the first 15 minutes tonight, we had Adam Gray on with us, along with Mike Cance, and we talked about what MC Sports Card did to help Adam facilitate his consolidation project. And I'm just going to put it out there, but if anybody watching, if you're looking to do something similar to what Adam did, I'd be happy to, and I'm sure MC would as well, to have you come join the show at the top of the show and talk about what you're doing. That could be a lot of fun. So consider that as well. All right. Michael, thank you so much. Adam and Mike Cance, thank you guys for joining at the top of the program. Michael, we'll see you again, I believe, next Monday. There's another MC around the corner. So thanks for joining. Everybody in the chat, thank you for joining us tonight for MC Mondays live on Sports Cards Live. This was a ton of fun. And with that, this episode is now over.